This John Lothian news video is sponsored by Ian Morley of Wentworth Hall Consultancy has watched the managed future space explode over the last 25 years, but emerging managers still face difficult hurdles. He spoke with John Lothian News about some simple ways emerging managers can grow their business.
The difficulty, I think, today is that the level of regulation in the industry is much higher than it was. And it's much more difficult to get started. You just can't start in the way you did in the past. The academic work remains the same. That is, new managers tend to do better than traditional managers. There's all sorts of reasons. There's some counter-arguments, but most of the academic argument, I think, slightly favors that approach. The difficulty is raising the money. I said at the conference here today that there's an 80-20 rule in life, that usually you get about 80% of your business from 20% of your clients. Probably in the hedge fund world, 8,000, 10,000 hedge fund managers out there. Probably a couple of hundred are raising 80% of the money. So it is incredibly difficult for the startup managers to raise money. A number of things I would do. First of all, make sure that your data is up to date and make sure it's with every single third-party provider of data and research. Because you're not going to get out to the analyst in Hong Kong, but that analyst in Hong Kong is probably doing data searches all the time. So first of all, make sure your data is clean, up to date, and out with every third-party data provider. Next thing I would tend to do is, if you already started a fund and you have some money under management, somebody gave you the money. So I would then go and say to them, I'm going to have a lunch, and I'd like you to invite a friend of yours who is potentially economically capable to make an investment to come and listen to what I've got to say. Don't need you to endorse it or anything. I just would like you to invite them because you're already invested, and I'd like them to hear the story. So I would start on a series of small concentric circles, work on people you know. The next group might be someone in the industry who you know who has access. The next group might be family offices. The next group might be fund of funds. The next group might be seeders. And just go and knock at the doors where there is a potential and where it's logical. Don't turn up at Kappa's front door and say, I'm great, I'm the best thing since sliced bread, can I have some of your money? As they may say to you, well, you may be, but you won't have the infrastructure that we would look for, and we couldn't give you any money that would make any difference to our pension fund, but wouldn't swamp you. So don't even start with this.